Hi everybody, I hope you are enjoying the nicer weather, hopefully sunnier days. And this is actually a perfect time to talk about seeding and the importance of maybe starting a garden. But if this is something new for you or something that you have never tried, maybe these simple ideas can inspire you to start and maybe have an amazing and relaxing garden, which will keep you busy, motivated, and also will connect you with nature even more to also stay healthier. So believe it or not, there's proven by studies, it has been shown and proven that when you garden outside, when you have a garden, there's many benefits, including from boosting your immunity, your mood. You get inspired, you feel connected, you feel happy and excited to see your garden become successful. And of course, enjoying the rewarding part of having your own food that you're growing at home. It's more organic, it's natural, and it's also things that you probably picked and you enjoy more. So maybe the first thing that you should think is, what would you like to have? Maybe tomatoes, or if you just like herbs like basil. Anything that you really think that you will bring into your kitchen and also into your body to feel these benefits. So I started with something very simple, and these are things that I actually eat. So one of the first things that I thought of was kale, because kale is one of the greens that we all eat here. We have it in smoothies. We also put it in salads. We cook it on the skillet. And I also love having a garden that gives me things that are can actually grow throughout the summer and even continue to harvest in the fall, like for example pumpkins and squashes. So these are two of the things that I want to show you, but the first thing is I wanted to show you how simple it is to just have some seeds. So I picked some from the store and some were actually from food that I saved from my own garden from last year. So I have some sunflower seeds that I saved from last year, and these are going to be going into my garden because I already started them. I also have some kale. Very useful, very important. These I bought at the store, so it doesn't always have to be things that you have from your previous garden, but very teeny tiny. And they come in a baggie. I recommend that you buy them organic. They're very affordable, and you should really start them in the early spring, even end of winter. You can start them inside. And the ones that I actually started that I got very excited about was pumpkins. So I put them in a bag with some paper towel, and I just added a little bit of water. And in a matter of a week, they started sprouting, and this has been 8 days. Look how fast and quick. They're actually ready to be transferred to the dirt. Look how cool this is. So I'm going to have some pumpkins that are going to be looking nice and beautiful in the fall in my own garden. So once you have these, you just remove them from the bag, detach them from the paper, and they are ready to go into the dirt. I also planted in a very small container, plastic little container. I put them in rows and I labeled them. So I have some cilantro, I have some cucumber and pepper, and I also have some kale. The kale actually already sprouted in 10 days. Look how amazing. You need to put a lid or also plastic when you start it. So you put a layer of piece of carton or something in the bottom. Then you put a layer of paper towel, and then you just cover it with the lid or plastic. I cannot close it anymore because they got big and I don't want to squish them, but I'm gonna show you how you transfer them. So once they start sprouting, you need to have, I usually use anything that is, recyclable or environmentally friendly, not plastic, because this will go in the dirt. And you put some dirt, this is from my garden, and I just saved a egg carton that I had used and I was gonna throw it away. So I saved it, I put some dirt, and I'm going to make sure that I remove them and transfer them carefully. So I'm gonna make a little teeny tiny hole with a spoon. And now with a tweezer, this is something that I do to avoid breaking or damaging the little seeds. So I'm just gonna take the seed that has already sprouted and I'm going to, oops, I don't wanna break it. I don't wanna hurt it. So it already has some roots and they're going to go into the dirt. Look how cute. This is actually a kale little sprout. And I'm going to put it in the dirt here. And this is going to now allow this little sprout to continue to grow, get bigger. And once they are strong enough, it will probably be a couple of more weeks, they will be ready to be transferred outside in the garden. Make sure you water them. Don't overwater them also, but make sure, I usually do with a spray, but I don't have the spray right here with me. So you're just gonna put a little bit of water, make sure that the soil is nice and moist, and you can continue to watch your plants grow. It's very exciting to see them get big, and then eventually it will become some food that you can actually have and enjoy, so you can improve your health, feel healthier, and also feel excited and happy about growing your own food in your garden. All right, guys, I hope this idea of starting your garden from a plastic bag, it's helpful. If you do start it, make sure you keep it in close to a window where it gets enough lighting, and then once it starts sprouting, you can actually transfer them to the dirt, just like the way I showed you. And you can also use different other seeds, and you can start them in a small container just using paper towel, water them, keep them closed until they sprout, and then transfer them into the dirt once they are big enough to continue to get big and strong. All right, guys, I hope you get to start your garden, get excited about this season, and have a great week.